Yeah, it was wide open, so I just had to turn on the jets and go and make one person miss. We worked out on practice every single week, so just making a play when it's there.
When you turn on the jets, 20 miles an hour plus, that's the second fastest in the NFL this season. Most people will never run that fast.
It's just normal, I guess. Like I'm not doing anything different. Just working hard, playing my role, and when there's opportunity there to run as fast as I can, I'm going to do it. So
when did you know you had 6?
When did
you know you were scoring?
When I made the guy miss. He took I'm not going to say a bad angle, but he was flying across, and I knew I was going to try and bait him to the sideline. So I wasn't just going to let him push me out. So I kind of knew right there. I knew he was scoring as soon as I got the ball. I am. He's a great player. So, thankfully I get to play for the same team. I get to sit in the same room as him, and I get to learn from him on a weekly basis. So, he's a Pro Bowler. So I'm taking as many notes as I can.
What's the biggest thing you learned from him?
His decision making. He's a very decisive runner, and when he sees something, he makes the most of that opportunity, good or bad. So that.
What's been the biggest difference for you these last 2 games? Is it just opportunity?
Opportunity, making the most of the opportunity when it's there. That's it.
Zach said he was hopeful the screen game would work like it did, but what has been working the last 2 weeks? So
it's been explosive. So off of what we were doing last week, we knew there were going to be some opportunities there, and they all hit big today. So I'm sure you'll probably see more of those coming.
Where's the touchdown ball?
It's right here. But it's going home with me, so I'm keeping that.
It appeared you had some family there that you're able to see in the game.
Yeah.
Like, for you to share that moment.
Amazing. Those are my pee-wee coaches from Canada. So the fact that I scored my first touchdown while they were in town, it just makes it so much more special. So I'm definitely excited to see them, once I get out of here.
What was your reaction when you saw Jake go into the locker room?
Jake?
Browning.
I actually didn't see him go in the locker room, but I know he's feeling really good about what he's putting on tape and what he's doing. So we're just going to keep on feeding off his energy, and he's a great player, so I'm excited for him.
You mentioned you had opportunity. It's one thing to have opportunity, it's another thing to take advantage of the way you are. How personally satisfying is that for you?
Honestly, as long as we're winning games and I'm playing my role to the best of my ability, that's all that matters to me. So obviously I have personal goals that I want to achieve, but at the end of the day, it's about winning games, about getting the playoffs. That's the main thing.
Chase, what was it like to watch the blocking at the point of attack on your touchdown run that got you free to run down all the open yardage?
Yeah. They crushed it. It was executed extremely well. So, and I would expect nothing less, especially with this O-line and the receivers and the way that they work. So, we knew that we could have a big play in that area, and we had 2 or 3 today. So just keep on rolling with that.
I don't apologize if you've already been asked this, but when you caught that ball and then turned to little green grass,
Score. Yeah, that's it. That's literally it.
Touchdown the end.
Really good. It hasn't really sunk in yet, but I'm sure it'll sink in later as I get to reflect a little bit. So, yeah.
How many times did y'all work that in practice?
Just a couple times. We're pros. We know how to execute plays. So not many times, but we felt good about it.
Did it ever feel as good as you did?
Yeah. No, it always felt good all throughout the week. So, yeah. It looked good in the game too. So that's good.
So your speed, not even Tyreek Hill has run as fast as you did the full field today. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that. He's pretty fast though. So.
Pretty fast. Did you know that? You're fast. You're elite, top 1% of the NFL fast. If you never know it.
It's pretty cool. It hasn't really sunk in yet, guys. So I'm sure tomorrow it'll probably sink in a little bit more, and I'll be more excited. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that statistic, so maybe I'll write that down or something.
Did you track those numbers in practice on the GPS to see, oh, did I hit 22 today? Like, is that ever a thing you look at?
I hit it on kickoff a couple times.
You did?
Or one time.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was going to happen on the screenplay, so.
Yeah. I mean, we knew you were fast, but like when you're scouting, do you like have to tell people like seriously, like I'm fast? I don't know if that was something that was really said about you a ton at Illinois about like that level of speed of like top of the NFL speed.
Yeah, I mean, I never really begged for people to consider my speed. I always knew I was fast, so today it's just, doing what I've been practicing, executing, making plays when they're there, and playing my role the best of my ability.
Your coaches from Canada?
Yeah.
Like how many of them? Who's that group? Who are they?
I mean, it's
Their names like.
Yeah, Mike Stunning, Dave Martin, and a couple other coaches.
Okay.
Matt Thompson.
They
Yeah.
come to games before.
They've came to, last game they actually came to was against Michigan when we played Michigan, so that was pretty cool seeing them, and the fact that they came here today and then they got to see that first touchdown, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to share that with them once I get out here.
Was that planned of them to come before the season, or just like?
No, he kind of hit me up at the start of the week and said, hey, we're coming out this week, can you arrange something? I'm like, perfect, just let me know what day you're going to get here. But yeah, I'm excited to see them.
They've seen you break a couple touchdown runs.
A couple when I was little in high school. But
did you do you run away from people in Pee Wee ball quite like that?
Yeah. I had a little bit of juice back then.
Yeah.
Just a little bit different now.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different now.
Yeah.